and hearing from them. But again, that's a way to connect right there. Again, if it's just a weather question, you can also just email me that, ben@xtolmag.com. So our weather headlines here today for your January the 19th, a frigid MLK day and a frigid day tomorrow as we stay below freezing. Wind chills in the single digits today. Light rain snow mix Wednesday. No big impact from that. And the third headline, where will the weekend storm go? If south, we may not get anything, which I just saw the comment from Laura saying, yay, I like a dud. We'll see about that. And Mary Dale says, I love that model. No snow. And Melvin saying the state of Indiana is on a 2-hour delay tomorrow. Yeah, there is sometimes we get a cold weather advisory. I think that cold weather advisory is for the bluegrass region of Kentucky tomorrow. Yeah, it is. So on this, let me get rid of this and add this. In this blue area is a cold weather advisory for areas just to the east of Louisville tomorrow. But yeah, not bad to get a little 2-hour delay, let the kids sleep in a little bit. Not only for the Hoosiers winning the game tonight, we hope, but also just for the cold weather tomorrow morning. 2-hour delay might not be bad for that. And Orlean asking, how long will the cold spell last? We'll probably see temperatures moderate a bit as we head into next week. But as we head into February, we might get some decent shots of some cold. We're still early winter. But yeah, I've got us back to around 40 Monday. So our coldest is Friday through Sunday with this Arctic air in here. And we already looked at this. The right is, if you're a snow fan, not what you want to look at. You want to look at the Euro on the left for this weekend, especially on Saturday. So our countdown here, 6 p.m. sunsets in 8 days, average highs in the 50s in 32 days, time change in 48 days, and 60 days, 2 months until spring begins. We have average highs in the 60s. There's a lot of weather history today. That'll be on my page at noon, and it's also on xtolmag.com/weather on the weather story. Our weather jokes today, what do you call a moose with no name? And not a moose. What do you call a medieval spy? Surveillance. I was going to tell you a joke about a girl who only eats plants, but you probably have never heard of her before. If you have any weather jokes, you can email me, ben@xtolmag.com. Here's your forecast today, 27 degrees. And actually, we may be even a few degrees colder than that this afternoon. It'll feel colder either way with those west winds at around 15 to 30. I can see the winds blowing outside the window right now. The birds are active on the bird feeder as well. I just saw a purple finch peck away another finch. They're not being very nice out there. Okay, they need the calories at night. Did you know birds shiver to stay warm in this kind of cold weather? They puff up to try to insulate themselves, and then they just shiver all night long. That's a mean purple finch out there, pecking away a goldfinch and another purple finch. All right, 9 degrees are low for tonight. So yikes, yeah, deep freeze tonight. Wind chills around 0 as we get started tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow, high of around 30 degrees, a dry day, and just a cold one. The winds won't be as strong, but even with just a southwest wind around 5 to 15, we'll have wind chills in the teens and 20s. And of course, colder in the morning. Orlean, you have a good afternoon. Thank you for tuning in, as always. We appreciate you. And here's that 7-day forecast. We've got tomorrow at 30 and then 43 Wednesday. Again, that light little wintry mix, rain, snow mix possible Wednesday. Should not be any significant impact from that. We're quiet Thursday. We're watching for the winter storm potential and the eventual track there Friday into Saturday. We may or we may not get snow. We're going to continue to fine-tune that. Either way, it does look like we'll get the cold. 30 Friday, down to 8 Friday night, 20 Saturday, down to 10 Saturday night, and 24 Sunday. Kind of a brutal stretch there. Temperatures before going back above freezing next Monday. So, yeah, that's what we're going to keep our eyes on here. And, again, it'll be fun to watch.